right, guys, and you know what time it is. We got 6 things you should know. And number 1 on our list, a South Korean company has invented a battery-powered filter mask that's designed to reduce annoying problems associated with conventional designs such as breathing difficulties and fogged-up glasses. Now, LG Electronics Puricare wearable comes in one size and weighs as much as a pair of ski goggles. It features 2 fans and a high-efficiency particulate air or HEPA filters that clean air coming in and exhaled breath going out. Now, the mask comes with a case that charges that battery and disinfects the mask with ultraviolet light. That device will be available in the 4th quarter in select markets, but LG hasn't yet to set a price. And on the subject of health, a new study brings a warning of a health condition that can put some at even greater risk during the coronavirus pandemic. NBC's Ann Thompson shares more about the current danger of having high blood pressure.
After years of progress, Americans are backsliding in their ability to control high blood pressure, a problem that afflicts nearly half of adults. A new study says there's an 11% drop in adults with controlled high blood pressure.
Why are we going in reverse?
Number 1 is lifestyle factors. People weigh more and they're doing less physical activity. The other factor is that in 2014, blood pressure treatment targets were increased. So we're not being quite as aggressive at trying to lower blood pressure.
Now add the pandemic. The CDC says high blood pressure makes COVID patients 3 times more likely to end up in the hospital.
How sick were you?
Severely sick.
Jonathan Taylor was managing his high blood pressure when COVID put him in New York's North Shore University Hospital for 11 days.
Active. I mean, did you think your high blood pressure put you at risk for COVID?
No way. No way, honestly. I had no idea that by having high blood pressure, I was at risk for something more severe.
Now he's more vigilant, aware of the need to control high blood pressure in this era of COVID. Ann Thompson, NBC News, New York.
And switching gears now to entertainment, for the 8th season, Carrie Underwood will be part of NBC's Sunday Night Football. Now, this Sunday, Underwood will debut a new recording of Waiting All Day for Sunday Night. That's going to be before the Rams and the Cowboys kick things off. The opening will feature user-generated content from fans and cameos from some of the NFL's biggest stars. Here's a sneak peek.
This is my 8th year performing the Open for Sunday Night Football. We all want to make each year feel special and unique. More than anything, everybody's just grateful that we get to do this. Fans are going to get to be a part of the Open. With our world today and trying to do things in a socially distanced manner, that lended itself to giving us a new perspective on the Open. I think people need Sunday Night Football. Fans can all kind of unite for a few hours and they get to cheer on their favorite teams, and we need that bit of normalcy even if we're going about it in a slightly different way.
And tonight the NFL season kicks off on NBC from Kansas City, but you will see the new Sunday Night Football Open this Sunday when the LA Rams host the Dallas Cowboys on NBC. And Mattel has unveiled this year's Day of the Dead Katrina Barbie. Now, this year's doll was designed by Mexican-American designer Javier Mibi and draws inspirations from his upbringing and family traditions. That new Barbie Katrina has a blush-colored lace dress, which opens up to reveal a second layer embroidered with floral and skeleton accents. She's wearing a crown of skeleton hands holding roses and marigolds. Mexico's Dia de Muertos is a beautiful and colorful holiday for Mexicans when families remember their dead relatives. And speaking of toys, this year's Hall of Fame Toys finalists have been announced, and the group ranges from simple toys to highly innovative. According to the Strong National Museum of Play, the 12 finalists are Sidewalk Chalk, Baby Nancy, Bingo, Briar Horses, Jenga, Light Bright, Masters of the Universe, My Little Pony, Risk, Sorry, Yahtzee, and Tamagotchi. Fans of these toys can vote on their favorite starting today through September 16th. Now, the top 3 toy fans votes will join the top 3 submissions by members of the National Selection Advisory Committee. The final 2020 inductees will be announced on November 5th. And last but not least on our list, a newborn at the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans is getting a lot of attention. This is Tumani, a critical endangered western lowland gorilla who had a baby a few days ago on September 4th to be exact. And as you can see, Tumani is constantly cuddling her newborn baby, taking the baby everywhere she goes. Zoo staffers don't know just yet if the gorilla is male or female, but they say that baby and mama are both doing really well. This is the first baby for Tumani and Ogpara, a silverback gorilla. All right, guys, we're taking a quick break, but when we return, we have a singer and recording artist, Joshua Mack, to tell us more about an event you can be part of tomorrow. Plus, we headed to the kitchen for a kid-approved lunch, and if you're a busy mama, I'm telling you how to lose that quarantine weight, and it will actually save you some time. We'll be right back.